Hey everybody, this is Quirky with Midnight Warriors. I just wanted to give you a quick little our multiplayer server update. And I think, to be honest, I think the MineCraft series I may continue off of this server because Tekkit is all that and a bag of chips. I gotta say, I'm completely blown away. By this pack. It's incredible. For instance, okay, so I added on this back hallway to my house, and I was thinking, you know what, I'm going to build some machines, get some mining done, extend my backyard, plant some rubber trees, and while I was doing that, I built all of this. And you may be asking yourself, what is this horrific looking mess? And I am going to show you. So, let me eat really quick before I get going, because once I start talking, I forget what I'm doing. This, my friends, and I have to give a big thank you to my friend Danger. Without him, I never would have been able to do any of this, much less I wouldn't even know about this Tekkit pack. So, this is my quarry. And with this, it mines for me. Now it only mines this area that you see right here, but it mines it all the way down to bedrock. And what it does is it places, here, you know what, I've got these steam engines here. And what these steam engines run off of is buckets of lava. And I can put 2 buckets in each engine at a time. Now I only need 1 engine, see how fast it consumes it? I only really need 1 engine at a time to do what I need to do. Now you can see how you can't see what the arm. I like to run 2 engines. It mines a little faster with both engines. See how the pieces are coming out a little quicker than they were before. Let me put these buckets back in. I need to go down and get more lava from my mine, but it's got this long arm, and it's down there, and it's breaking blocks, pulling them up, and then distributing them through this pipe right here into this box. And you can see right now, watch this number. You can see 57 pieces. Now that was 58 pieces. So right now it's mining cobblestone, and you can see it's pulled up 24 pieces of lapis, a piece of flint, some coal. I just dumped this chest last night, but it'll fill this chest in about 30 minutes. Now I'll be honest with you. It's nice. Next time I build my next quarry is going to be significantly larger. But in my engines, I'm probably going to try and build a different type of engine, because these guys only run for about 20 minutes. And then I have to refill them with fuel. But here's the cool part. So let's say, for instance, I get, you know what, I may have, let me see if I can find some ore. I think I may have, well, I don't have any ore right now, so it's going to be kind of difficult to show you. But you know when you pull up, let's say for instance, iron ore, well, you can put it into one of these macerators. And these macerators will take 1 piece of iron ore and turn it into 2 pieces of iron dust. And then you take the iron dust, let's say like this, and then I can throw it into one of these, and I can smelt it. So 16 iron dust came from 8 pieces of iron ore. And this iron dust will give me 16 iron ingots. So these macerators will do an amazing job. Now I have this set up to where this pump will distribute the contents of this chest to these macerators automatically, and these macerators will then distribute once they're done macerating, to these chests. But I don't have it on right now because it's just filling up my chest with a bunch of crap. So I am going to show you, though, what I've created for my mining. Now, manually mining, I love mining. I know Danger thinks I'm weird, but I love mining. And mining has given me 88 pieces of diamond in I found 24 diamonds yesterday in less than 3 hours worth of playing, not at one time. the quarry won't do that for you. It just won't. You have to mine manually if you want to find diamonds. I'm sorry. The quarry has found one. It has pulled up one diamond, but that's it. What it does is it pulls up en masse. It pulls up like tons and tons and tons of stuff. So I've created this right here. This pipe system. Okay, perfect. Here we go. So see, here's tin, and we'll grab some copper. And I'll show you how those macerators work. So you can see that I have what? I have 64 tin and 9 copper ore. So what these guys will do is I'll put the copper in this guy right here. I right mouse click, drop my copper in there, and he gets to work. Now he is powered both by redstone and by this battery box and generator. I don't have to have redstone in him. I think I just did to start it out, but he doesn't. He will use redstone until it's gone, then he'll use the generator. But see, so my 9 copper ore. Now watch this. I should get 2 copper. See, 2 copper dust from 1 ore. And I'll do the same thing here. So I should get 128 dust, but it won't. It'll, I think, 64. It'll only do 64 at a time. And I need to go dump it and then move on. So MineCraft has a 64 piece limit for everything. But while I'm mining, what I do is you can see I've got this pipe running under my house. I've got all my cows. I come down here, and this is where I do all my manual mining. Now you can see this pipe is running up through my house all the way down here. Plip plop, plip plop, plip plop. I'm trucking, I'm going on down. Yes, it's a great descent, I know. It's a long, long, long way down. But in Minecraft, I love to mine, so I would, every time my inventory filled, I'd have to like walk all the way back up, drop off my load, and then walk all the way back down. Well, now see, I've got, okay, so let's say I'll put this in here, right? Let's say I just mined all this nickelite. Well, then I'm going to turn this guy on, and he will automatically begin distributing everything in this chest back up to my house automatically and put them in that chest up in the hallway. Now it'll take these pieces probably a good 5 minutes to get there at this speed. These pumps, you can see it's blue right now, which means it's cold. Green, they change status as they warm up. So it'll turn to green, and it'll start pumping more items faster and faster and faster. Then it'll turn yellow. And yellow seems to be where these redstone engines do their best. They pump, it'll probably empty a chest in an hour at yellow. But what I've also done is I've got a macerator here. And the macerator will automatically, when it's on, see, I've got turned off. I've got these levers that turn my pumps on and off automatically. When this is on, now I'm going to put another macerator here, so there's 2 of them, but when it's on, it automatically macerate and take the dust to this chest and then push the dust automatically back up to my house. And I've got a pretty extensive mine down here. I've already mined out one side and now mining out the right, and this is pretty far down. I don't expect to find I should say expect to find many diamonds down here, but I've got a pretty slick little network of mines and trenches down here, and I mine 4x4 for basically until I hit lava, and then I skip 3, and then I mine 4x4, skip 3, 4x4, skip 3, 4x4, and I have, in just this vein alone, and through I think 4 of these tunnels, I found 20-something diamonds. So, and I pull up probably as much, I'd say I pull up more than my quarry does. Now, once I find a renewable or better power source for my quarry, it will obviously outperform me, but not diamond-wise. I'm sorry, but you can't beat manual mining for diamonds. I'll go ahead and turn this pump off. Now you can see it transferred, a fair amount. It's still cold. The engine's still cold. The nice thing is see how I turn this engine off. The nickelite's already in the process of being transferred. So whatever I whatever is in the tube at the moment I turn this unit off will continue on its way. Now, if you're looking at piping, at building piping, well, that's probably for another video series. There's a gentleman out there by the name of Duncan, D-U-N-C-A-N. And if you have, want to learn how to do all this only about 500 times better, check out Tekkit with Duncan on YouTube. That's pretty much how I figured out how to do all this, and my friend Danger, like I said, showed me a lot as well. But that nickelite will eventually make its way up through my house and into that storage chest. Initially, I had put machinery in here. I think what I'm going to do is just use this for storage or something else. Creeper, run away. Let me in! But yeah, and you can see my sheep back there. My cows right here. I have a little... here's that pipe coming up. The nickelite probably is going to take some time to get here, but I got my back door, my painting of a creeper. And yeah, comes up, drops everything off, and so everything here came up here while I was mining. And you don't have to put ore. Like, I had these signs in my inventory, and I was like, screw this, I'm not going to walk all the way up there to empty my inventory. So I threw the signs in that chest down there, and the signs came through the piping. I've done the same thing with tools, and everything you've got can be transferred via the pipe. But yeah, guys, I mean, this is lose my computer, which I still haven't learned how to use. But it's absolutely incredible. We can go see how these machines are doing. One of them, I'm sure, is done. Yeah, see. So this guy's got 18, so I must have had 9. I don't like the sound of spiders. So if I'm lazy, I can turn this pump on if I want, and it will begin automatically I hear him. It'll begin automatically pumping all those, all that dust into this chest over here. But I'm not that lazy. I'm just gonna grab it, put it over here, drop it off, and you can see those are already in transit, so they will automatically come over here. Even though the pump is off, they'll continue on their way and eventually end up in this chest. This guy, 38. So I mean, and then this guy's still going strong. Now, steam engines can overheat and explode. Oh no, creeper, go away. Fortunately, because they're running on lava, they won't run long enough to overheat and explode on lava. If I found, so there's different kinds of engines. There's geothermal, there's combustion. I was going to build a combustion engine, but then I ran into the obstacle of not knowing how. And then Danger told me yesterday that you need a cooling system for them, which makes sense. Oh, is that a creeper? No, it's a spider. Okay. See? And this is basically what it's brought up during our short little video here. So it's very, very, very efficient for bulk mining. And if I want to, I can turn these engines off manually here. But that's not even necessary, since the engines only run for about 16 to 20 minutes on a thing of lava. So I've doubled that by basically adding 2 buckets to it, so they'll run for 30 minutes apiece. You know, that's not long enough for these engines to overheat. But okay, so see here, you can see how that added those. Now we have 18. So that's it, man. That's pretty much that. And this is just, I like the spiders, they have different colored eyes. That's just scratching the surface. This is just more of a sign to remind Liam to turn him off. I know he came in here the other day and I found piping everywhere. But that's okay. We're all learning. So that's pretty much it, guys. I mean, next video I'll actually build something. I just kind of wanted to show you what's going on, what someone like me is capable of doing on a Tekkit server, and why I think that you all should be playing with us instead of lonely Minecraft by yourself. So if you are interested in playing, hop on our forums, quirkymojo.com/forums. If you own Minecraft, basically go to Google, type in Tekkit and you'll be taken to a Tekkit launcher page. Download the Tekkit launcher. Select Tekkit from the menu and the launcher. Log in. It'll automatically install Tekkit for you, and our IP address for this server is on the board. And I know I keep walking back and forth. I pace when I talk in real life, so I figured why not in a virtual existence? Why not pace when I talk too? So anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. I hope that this was interesting, informative, and I look forward to beginning our video series on the Tekkit server. So I'll talk to you all soon. Take care, everyone. Happy Friday.